Hello everyone, a good day to you all, and thank you for joining me in another mod spotlight in Hearts of Iron 4. Well, did you ever ask yourself why you were not able to do some basic but imperial colonization like you were able to do in Europa Universalis 4, or more importantly, if you wanted to colonize Africa, like in Victoria 2? Well, you can do this now with the following mod I'm going to present to you. Well, how you make us already? Well, it's about colonization. So this mod is called, guess what? Yeah, it's called Colonization. Link will be, as always, down below in the description. So before we present the mod, let's take a look how it is, how the map looks like. Firstly, you may think, well, nothing has changed, why is there a new mod? But if you take a closer look there, look to Africa. Actually, no nations control Africa besides of you. Well, of course, the indigenous ones like Liberia and Ethiopia, they are still there. But Africa is controlled by an AI. And I wouldn't say you to play this, because this AI is, if you take a look to the modifier here, unplayable. It's only there, to make Africa carve up. Like, you won't be able to make Africa carve up of the major powers. Well, 6 nations are, able to colonize from the start of the game. So let's take a look of which nations here. First, let's present the mod, more importantly. So, description. Colonize Africa in the mod Colonization. Steps how to colonize. First, change your colonial policy to colonial for 200 political power. In order to become a colonial power, you need to have at least one coastal state. Wait for private colonization companies to find valuable colonies. Events will show up. And 3, pay political power for new colonies. Features 23 colonial regions, random events, resources, and more later. You will have competition, however. 6 nations are able to colonize at the start of the game. United Kingdom, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, and Belgium. These 6 are the colonial powers. Potential planned features. More nations will show up if their respective land is not colonized by a certain date. More player events and random events, dividing colonial regions into smaller ones. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment below. Please keep in mind that this mod is an early alpha, so expect future updates. Thanks. John C14. Well, so you could colonize basically with every nation in the world, but we will start with one of the, major colonial powers. So let's start off with Belgium. Belgium. The country of Belgium, where Belgium lies, actually matter. Well, let's play on regular just to have some fun. To make Belgium strong again. It's only a spotlight after all, not a playthrough or walkthrough, only a spotlight. So let's get inside the game and let's try to claim so much from Africa as we can. That's our goal. I'm not going to read out the specific things. So let's go for the Belgium. Maybe never mind. Here, this thing research thought wise is always industry, and guess what industry? Military wise, just maximize out our weapons here. Don't get any of this. 2 more civilian factories. 3 more, fine. So this is done. Now let's speed up to the highest speed and see. So who will land first in Africa per se? Who will get first to the African peninsula? Well, artillery stockpile, fine. Let's actually see. Oh, the French. The French got actually a good chunk already. Why always the French? Well, the French got all of Egypt and all of Sudan. So that's a nice gain for the Frenchman, I would say. Certainly, congratulations, France. I hope we'll get... Wow, Spain got a huge chunk as well of Nigeria. Wow. Where are the Belgian colonies, goddammit? I can promise you that most likely we gonna get these wastelands here. Well, Belgium strength. Well, Belgium actually owned Congo, so we'll have to reclaim it. The Spanish established their colonies there. The French, and who will be next? Yeah, the election campaign started. This time I will go communist, but don't forget, we don't care about what we get. So, let's see when we get the event to colonize. Well, the British just got another event, and the Portuguese. Yeah, the British colonized Mozambique and the Portuguese colonized Senegal. So where are the Belgian events? Goddamn, Belgium needs more land for the Belgian people. That's unbelievable, is it? Modify government. Yeah, I have to say about my political power, I think. Although, what's that? Cabinet members are from the Belgian cabinet. Yeah, let's get him. But well, come on, we need to get at least one Belgian colony. I'd like to get South Africa, but I doubt that we'll get it, because you know what I like actually never happens. You know my luck, perhaps. Yeah. So who will be the next player, the next big player on the African peninsula? Well, certainly it isn't us. Ah, god damn it. And come on, Belgian people. Come on, decide to colonize. Come on, get your ships, and the British just got Marrakesh. Why? Like we are set here, we have a colonial policy, but where are the Belgian colonies? Well, Italy didn't get any as well, so it's random, and currently our random luck is certainly against us instead of being with us so far, yeah, that's for sure. There we go, Angola, what? I get bloody Angola, I get bloody Angola, are you kidding me? I wanted to get something like South Africa, god damn it. I just got a cheap colony of Angola here with, yeah, 1 rubber grade and 3 million people, wow, I'm so thrilled now. Well, at least we have our first colony here in Angola. That's at least, I would say, well, something. Belgian Communist Brigades, I don't care. Let's get some more factories outside. And we got Eritrea and Western Sahara, where, what's happened? Wow, we got 2 bloody small colonies. This is not a joke, I told you that our certain we're gonna get wasteland. We got Rio de Oro and Eritrea, which nobody simply cares about. We cannot get one of the bigger colonies here, like Kenya, Tanzania, or South Africa, or Algiers perhaps, or Tunis even, no, or French West Africa, no, we just get the, and the Republic in Spain, yeah. The Spanish will lose their colonial possessions to the fascists, so that's sad, because the fascists are our eternal enemies, don't forget. Fascism. Yeah. And the end of the Spanish Civil War, and the fascists got their colonies here. Well, Rio de Oro, what's that? What's here, somebody else? So, well, Africa isn't really that, well, much contested, I would say. Not really. So instead, let's take a look here. Well, funny, Ethiopia still exists, so actually Italy is not able to continue its, well, Focus 3, which would truly weaken the Italians. Well, bad for them. Truly bad for them. And there we go. Rather reform than revolution. Yeah, and Sierra Leone. Oh well, the Portuguese got Sierra Leone. When will we get our next colonial possession? I'm just waiting. We should embrace common causes. Yeah. The colonists have already 64%. Well, that went quite quick, to say the least, yeah. Excuse me. Well, don't excuse me for not being able to not colonize, because I'm really just waiting here. Waiting for our nation to, well, apparently go and colonize, but it isn't working. Liège for its belts. Yeah, let's build our protections against the Germans actually later. Let's develop the Belgian industry, because we want to make Belgium strong and powerful again. Who doesn't want to see it? And the Spanish just got Libya are the fascists. So the fascists control Libya and Nigeria. I don't like this. They can get vital resources from there for the fascist war machine. Come on, Belgium lives matter. If Belgium lives matter, bloody give us more colonies. I'm just sitting here. Because finally, we got South Africa actually. Great. It costs quite a bit, but now, oh, nice. Now Belgium is strong once more. And I can rather change to a referendum. There we go. Now we got the Belgian People's Republic, and more importantly, we control the workers of South Africa as well. Sadly, we are not, for whatever reason, able to release actually South Africa as our puppet. I would like to do this, but we aren't able to, which is quite a shame. Yeah, well, it will be a dark colony of Belgium with actually a good amount of resources. How you can see here, it has, well, I think it is 116 chromium, although it doesn't show on the map for whatever reason. Well, that's weird. Well, it's blocked for the British. I'm sorry, Britain, if it's blocked for you. Let's see what else. We are saving our power for, well, for the Belgian war machine. Using the infantry, yeah, let's ready ourselves to conquer the Dutch. Yeah, trying 11 divisions there. Great. 11 divisions. MCL Cats. We have 3 units actually. No, we don't. Okay. Force Republic du Congo. So, Africa is still mainly uncontested, so we might be actually able to get like Congo as well. Well, then Belgium will be a truly superpower. Or a considerable strong power at least. Let's keep a close eye to the African progress of colonization. And we're gonna save our political power for this. We have 24 factories. We're gonna make Belgium strong again and big again, more importantly. Well, trade-wise, we have lots of chromium. We have no need for chromium. Well, we could need some rubber though. That's true. Don't forget, you're gonna get events as well. And the British just colonized Mauritania. Well, I would like to have this rice land, so well, congratulations for you, Britain. Well, the AI, well, knows how to colonize at least, because, oh, you can see already, they are, well, doing quite well in the process of colonization. Yeah, I see that we are not doing so well in terms of manpower. Well, next thing, let's go for the political reorganization of the army. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna read that out since our main focus is to colonize Africa. Well, don't forget the link will be always down below in the description. If you wanna try out the mod, see how it is, I can only encourage you to do so. So feel free to try out the mod. It's a really straightforward mod. You can even colonize like it's Brazil, but then you have to go. You have to get 200 political power, and then you have to change your policy from non-colonial to colonial, and then you can start to colonize the African continent. Oh, what? France actually became communist? Well, nice. Now we might be able to even form a faction of the French. We understand a non-aggression pact already. A non-aggression pact of friendliness, and I'm gonna ask for military access. So, the French, well, this actually worked out quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, truly. Let's get two more civilian factories here. And let's start, yeah, we have one naval dockyard, great. Next thing, independent revolution, yeah. And Africa, still no progression there. It's already 1937. It's already 1937. Well, no progression there, all the time for more infantry divisions, that's true, yeah, for more infantry. And St. Helena, and where's St. Helena? Where's St. Helena and Sao Tome? Gonna get it, but I really have no bloody clue, like what I got. St. Helena. Are these smaller colonies, really?
Research complete.
Really? Why did I even get them? Oh, please. Well, that wasn't worth it. Anyways, I'm gonna take whatever I can. Well, the British just went really hungry, and guess what? They got Tunisia. Now just Algiers is missing, and then they can connect their colonial possessions. Well, if we wanna look back to the history, well, Africa has been colonized in the year 1880 already, finished. But now it's, 1913 we just started. Why not after all? Italy just got Kenya, Uganda and Tanganyika. Well, good for them, I would say. Political commissars. Of course, why not? And then we're gonna pressure the Dutch governments. Well, and come on. I wanna get actually here Congo. I wanna get Congo and Gabon and French West Africa. Well, having Algiers will be a nice addition as well. Truly. Well, the French can't go for the Algeria, France, since, well, if they research this, it will be added to Algiers, which isn't their territory. So the nation, which nation ever gets Algiers will actually get the the colonies, I think, the factories, because the French focus trade is set up to add it specifically to Algiers. The next thing. Come on, our army is 22 divisions strong. Let's train more units to be on the infantry. Still following mines, we found 4 steel in Natal. Although in one of the colonies we established in Africa, we found a small deposit of steel. Spain got Belgium as well. They got a really huge chunk of Africa. Workers of the Low Countries unite or pressure? Let's pressure the Dutch governments. Perhaps it's time for war already. Let's see if the Dutch are prepared for an preemptive Belgium invasion. I don't think so. I'm gonna get army offensive. I can't. Let's get infantry attack as well as army regrouping. There we go. And the rest power will be saved up. Come on. Why did Spain get so many colonies and we just got so tiny ones? Well, we're gonna conquer them from the Spanish. I can assure you that. We're gonna conquer the Spanish colonies and add it to the Belgian ones. They're fascists, so they'll most likely join the enemy faction.
Research complete.
Well, I want to actually finish this spotlight within one episode, so I hope I'll be able to do so. Well, I'd like to get Algiers. Algiers. Well, the French are quite sad. I mean, they have Egypt, so that's a good thing at least. They have Egypt, yeah, they can't complain that heavily, can they? Okay, let's get the Division d'Infanterie. Now they'll have to get sent into a different front. There we go. Now, well, colonizing and pressuring the Dutch government. What happens? Oh, the Dutch. Oh, what? The Dutch accepted. Now they are a puppet. The Dutch are a puppet of the Belgians. So look at this. And, well, Dutch East Indies actually became independent. Well, that's a sad thing. We lost Dutch East Indies. Because the Dutch East Indies, such a shame. Well, that's acceptable. That's an acceptable loss. Indonesian independence already. Indonesian independence. That's fine. I can take the blow. At least we got the Dutch unified without a war. But now, importantly, we will have to, well, fortify the border against the German fascists. Heavily. Heavy fortification. Firstly, let's maximize out these provinces. Yeah. There we go. The Dutch should also help us in these efforts. Well, I mean, the Dutch, well, seeing them colonize would be nice as well. They aren't. Come on, I saved up 700 political power, and now colonization isn't happening for us. It's not a bad joke, so I'll just spend it then. Fine, let's get like a war economy. There we go. If export focus, fine. Then Antwerpen Industriegebiet. Alright, and more importantly, we can actually get more troops set up. We have 1.4 thousand infantry equipment. 3 civilian factories. Well, that went quite quick. Let's add 2 more in each province. 2 more. We're gonna completely, well, fortify these Dutch provinces. What the German Reich declared war on Austria? Well, the Austrians didn't want to join the Germans apparently, so now they are fighting. That's nice to see. Well, the progress of African colonization got really stagnant. Well, it's sad, like in Victoria 2 you were able to fight, like the country who sent more settlers into the region actually got the colonies. So I think here you should be able to like invest political power into the region, and at the end the nation with the most invested political power should be able to get the colony. I think. Let's say that system isn't implemented in the game, but it may be a good idea, like to contest colonies. Like you'd have to invest political power, which we have certainly plenty of, into the colonies. This would be a certainly, well, nice thing to say the least. And well, don't forget the mod just came out yesterday, but it's well fairly popular in the workshop already, having 1,000 subscribers. Although the progress of colonizing takes some time, that's for sure. We can actually create a faction. Let's create a faction. Not the but Comintern. We'll name it the hashtag Belgium Dutch Lives Matter. Well, let's name it more international. Let's name it not Stalinian communists. Yeah. There we go. The dawn of non-Stalinian communists. There we go. And the French, I'd like to invite them. Let's guarantee, let's improve our relations with the French. Or they are in war with the Germans. So the Soviet crisis. Well, the French are we have to help them. Come on, France. What? They joined the Allies? Ah, well, we were too slow. They joined the Allies. That's sad.
Research complete.
Well, perhaps they are forced to join the Allies. Anyways, well, we have our own faction. We don't make the Comintern or anything else. But you know. Well, we are worrying since, let's see, the forts on the German border aren't that well fortified, and actually if France falls we'll have a major problem there. So I'm gonna request all of the Dutch forces, let's request them, and actually let's get a field commander instead of these separated divisions. Let's train the Dutch divisions as well. Well, the lowlands are not going to surrender, never. Let's promote him, although he lost his trades, at least he's level 3. Well, since colonization isn't progressing, let's get something else. Let's get a theorist, a mobile warfare expert, as well as a national concern and Renault tanks. There we go, let's save the rest. Legionary line, yeah, fine. Let's check the forts. They are well, quite well here in these sectors. Yeah, 2 more there, 2 more, and then 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, and 2 more. There we go. All the French are pushing the Germans. Let's use this momentum. Justify war goal, conquer the Rhineland. There we go. And Austria joined the Allies. What, the fall of the Germans will have to join the bubble as well. Come on, the Germans, they are being conquered massively. What's happening? The French are just rampaging. And Africa is still, well, staying. Well, Portugal got Somaliland and the British Somaliland. Well, that's great for them, let's say. It will be greater for us if we'll attack the German fascists. I mean, I think they may fall before, but we'll, yeah, let's begin the rearmament. Maybe a bit late, but why not? We can get, well, army maneuver at least. Let's get that, therefore. And we have, yeah, a good surplus of equipment. We have 59 divisions, an army of, well, 341,000 is somewhat strong. They are gonna execute aggressively, no time to prepare, then strike towards the German region. And still Algiers and the French West Africa. Africa is still uncolonized. Well, will we get even any colonies? I don't think so. We'll have to conquer it from the Spanish and the British. More important from the Spanish, I would say. Our faction isn't that big. It's the, yeah, non-Stalinian communists. Well, only consisting of, well, us, two, the Dutch and the Belgian. Come on. Well, the Austrians, they are, oh, it's finished now. Although it's not doing, with the spotlight, we are gonna declare war, call allies, and now execute aggressively. And there we go. Forward, and I'm gonna accept Soviet help. Belgian troops, onwards to victory! Well, that's a nice thing. Now let's take out Africa, nothing has really changed. French West Africa and Algeria, our failed attempt on Hitler's life. Oh, a Wehrmacht officers tried to kill him. That's rather interesting. The Belgian People's Provinces. Well, rest in peace, German intentions of conquering the world. Yeah, the Hungarians can do whatever they like, and yeah, the, well, the colonies of Belgium are flourishing, that's for sure. They are truly flourishing. Although, well, not so as expected, perhaps. Well, it could be better, to say the least. Well, time for some oil. Well, I hope you all got a got a good overview of the mod, how it's working, how it's set up. I hope so. That's actually, well, final. Next thing, social cooperation, I guess, and just look, the Belgian people conquering. Well, that's a nice addition to the Belgium colonization effort, is it? I'm gonna execute in a balanced manner now. I think the Germans did reinforce their lines quite nice. I think they shouldn't be able. If the Poles join the struggle as well, we could be able there in the near Georgia. The Poland, to the Polish, they always decide to create their own faction all the time. I can tell that all the bloody time they decide to create their own faction. If you aren't playing historical, they are. Well, and why do we have so many naval dockyards? We captured a vital area of the German industry. Well, that's certainly clear. Well, I wouldn't have expected that. Unassigned divisions not acceptable. Assign them as well. There we go. Belgium is doing a great job. We're gonna get lots of land, and our spotlight. We can even train more division de infanterie, I guess. And well, our fortifications were not really that necessary, how you can see already. Yeah. So, Africa. Still, I mean, are these provinces even colonizable? Because, I mean, I cannot claim them, that's really interesting. Well, after all, to be honest, the mod is quite nice, but I mean, it gives you only the land, which isn't really that exciting for me. So, like, no special events, no wars for colonies, you'll get no increased, well, events like manpower, etc., so that's not so well interesting there. Although it's still, it just came out one day ago, so I'm sure it will get developed quite well. Time to recreate the Belgian Navy, there we go. What the Italians are pushing the French unbelievably well. Well, the French commune isn't such a strong commune as you think. Although ours, we are truly. Yeah, let's say it's pushed so deep in the German territory, so the Germans won't be able to recover. We actually need infantry equipment. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, the land-lease thing is bugged anyways, although we have new units. We have 70 Belgian divisions already, completely not much at all, is it? Yeah, thanks with no mission. Yeah, we have 20 planes. And still, nobody claimed these two areas. Well, that's weird, to say the least. That's weird. Well, whatever. So, well, ours don't really have much to say, except to see a really weird game. Oh. That's not nice. Detach 10 divisions to, well, the Germans got Paris. Wow. Well. That turned out bad for the Germans. That's for sure. There. Let's get 8 more for these provinces here. Well. Otherwise. Well, let's get the requirement. Fine. So there you can see the, well, a quite nice spotlight here. Unexpected one spotlight. We well, I hope you all like the spotlight. Let's try to seize as long as we can, and definitely the fruit of house. I couldn't really care less.
Research complete.
Because, well, the Belgian people are probably well, doing well against the Germans, but they are staying a considerably strong power. And since the Poles aren't helping us, that's a problem. Well, Germany declared war on Lithuania. Well, why aren't they in the Poland? Well, anyways, before I rage myself to death, I should well, take a break, maybe. I don't know. Well, it's going not so bad. Deutsche Sozialen Australia has capitulated, so do you want to give me your support? Bloody hell. Hurry. Yeah, thank you. That an enemy is destroyed, I think I got it. Well, our war effort here isn't going that brave, that's clear. And here, well, not that really either. Well, anyways, I'll take a cut here. So, oh no, finally Portugal got Algiers. Well, this process, the thing is, what I don't like is that this process is really random. It's really random. You aren't able to like choose which region you'd like to colonize. It's completely random, therefore giving you, well, less room to and Belgian lives actually matter because victorious Belgian soldiers marched through the streets of Berlin after fierce fighting around the gate of Brandenburg, the Reichstag, and the Reich Chancellery. The Belgian flag now follows all the Reichstag. Meanwhile, special teams are sent to search through the city in order to capture any German official that will be trapped. The Belgian lion roars again. Well, that's a nice addition to our game. Anyways, I'll take a cut here. So, thank you all for watching me, and I'm just gonna see if we're gonna surrender soon. Thank you all for watching me. I'm Sacred, and I'm out. Go to the second mod down below in the description, and see you next time. Goodbye, have a nice day.